Merhaba arkadaşlar. As you know, we are in Unit 5 right now, and in Unit 5 we are learning how to ask and answer the question of what are you doing? So which is sen ne yapıyorsun? And the question is sen ne yapıyorsun? And an example answer for this question is ben kitap okuyorum, which means I am reading a book. So the main question of this unit was sen ne yapıyorsun? You know, during the week we have been talking about how to ask and answer this question. You know, in English, in order to say that we are doing something right now, we add the suffix ing, which is ing. So we add I am walking, I am talking, I am speaking. All these ings gives us the meaning of the thing that we are doing right now. In English, we add ing. In Turkish, we add yor on our verbs and our action verbs. So, for example, in Turkish, we have okumak, which means to read. Of course, you have these words already in our Unit 5 general document, and you definitely need to go over these words and memorize them. You know, we've been talking about this, and most of these words already being learned back in Unit 1 because I taught you the classroom language. You guys can go back to Unit 1 and open up this classroom language document that I have shared and we have learned together, so you guys can refer to that. But you don't have to go there because the questions and the words are already here. So anyways, long story short, the word okumak, it means to read, and the word okuyor, do you see that yor here? You see, it's the same thing. So that means ing. If okumak means to read, so the word oku is read, yes. Okuyor, what do you think it means? Read ing, right? Okuyor, it means reading. Yapıyor, it means doing. Ödev yapıyor is doing homework. Yazıyor, it means writing. Konuşuyor is talking and speaking. Çalışıyor, studying. Ders çalışıyor is studying lesson. Düşünüyor is thinking. Soruyor is asking. Soru soruyor is asking a question. Çiziyor is drawing. Veriyor is giving. Cevap veriyor is giving an answer, or it means answering. Dinliyor is listening. Bakıyor is looking. Öğretiyor is teaching. Öğreniyor is learning. And oturuyor is sitting. In order for you guys to practice these words, you know, I usually do not suggest students to use Google Translation, but for this case, it might be easy and it might be useful for you to use Google Translation in order to practice the pronunciation of these words. For example, the word okuyor is reading, or ödev yapıyor is doing homework, right? So, for example, if you don't know how to pronounce these words correctly, just go to Google Translation, okay, Google Translate, and for example, the word that we just talked about, for example, yazıyor, right? Writing. You don't know how to say this word? Just copy this, put it here, okay? Control V. Yazıyor, it means writing. Of course, it means like he is writing if you don't have any suffix on it. But anyways, how do you pronounce this word? Look over here, there is the sound button here, okay? Speaker button, just click on this and hear the pronunciation.
Yazıyor.
Yazıyor, you see that? Or for example, okuyor, I just said, it means reading, right? So, look at here.
Okuyor.
Okuyor. For example, müzik dinliyor, right? For example, müzik dinliyor. What does that mean? Listening to music, right? Look over here. Dinliyor. Where is that? I'm gonna find it. Yes, right here. Dinliyor. Listening. Müzik dinliyor is listening to music. Over here.
Müzik dinliyor.
You see that? So it's in Google Translate. So you guys can definitely use this material to practice the pronunciation. Okay? So after that, we talked about the sentence structure of present tense. In English, I have been talking about this for a long time. In English, we one second. In English, we put the subject first, then the object. We put subject, action, and the object. But in Turkish, it's totally different. In Turkish, when we say I am reading a book, we first need to say subject, then the object, then the action at the end of our sentences. If you put your action in the middle of the sentence, that means you're wrong. You need to know this fact. The action always comes in the center. Okay? Action comes always at the end. I'm sorry. In center, in English, it comes in the center. In Turkish, it comes at the end. Look over here. If you want to say, I am reading a book, I is Ben. I am reading a book. What is the object in this sentence? Is book, which is kitap, right here. And verb, the action. What is the verb action in this sentence? I am reading a book. Reading is the action, right? So that means it's going to come at the end. Look over here. Oku is read. And the ing part is your, right? That's why I put it here. And the suffix for the subject that you used in the sentence, like ben kitap okuyor okay, so that's what we have learned. And we also learn how to use these words in sentences, like you see, ben kitap okuyorum, I am reading a book. For example, drawing a picture is resim çiziyor. In order for you to say I am drawing a picture, you need to say ben, and then drawing is the action. That means it's gonna come at the end, çiziyorum. But I am drawing a picture. Picture is the object. That means it's gonna come in the center. So I say ben resim. That's the picture, right? Çiziyorum. That's it. Müzik dinliyor. Listening to music. Ben müzik dinliyorum. I am listening to music. Doing homework. Ben ödev yapıyorum. I am doing homework. Learning Turkish. I am learning Turkish. So ben Türkçe öğreniyorum. Okay? So as you know, in our speaking quiz, we learn how to ask and answer the question of what is he doing or what are you doing. So in order to say what is he doing, we learned that it is o ne yapıyor. What is he doing? O kitap okuyor. He is reading a book. O ne yapıyor? What is she doing? O müzik dinliyor. She is listening to music. O ne yapıyor? What is he or she doing? We don't have the person here. So she is or he is learning Turkish. O Türkçe öğreniyor. O ne yapıyor? What is he or she doing? In this case, it is what is he doing? And o Türkçe konuşuyor. He is speaking Turkish. Soru o ne yapıyor? What is he doing? He is drawing a picture, as you can see. O resim çiziyor. What is she doing? O ne yapıyor? And o öğretiyor is she is teaching. Okay, so this is it for this week, and we will continue learning the rest of it later on. I just want to show you the assignments that you guys worked during this week. So the last one, as you know, is this one. So I'm going to show you what the assignment for this week was. So again, the most important thing is that you need to start your sentence by saying the subject first, then the object, then the action at the end. You see, ben kitap okuyorum. For example, the question is, o ne yapıyor? What is he doing? So you're gonna say, he is reading a book. I will do it with you. What is the word? He is reading a book. So let's use this formula. The word he is the subject, right? So the person who is doing that, he is reading a book. So I'm gonna say he, which means o, right? Then he's reading a book. Oh, look at that. Book is the object. So I'm gonna say kitap, right? And then the action comes at the end. Okuyor, right? O kitap okuyor. That means he is reading a book. Why am I not putting any suffix at the end? Because o doesn't get any suffix at the end of the sentence. We talked about that in Unit 2. So the question is, sen ne yapıyorsun? What are you doing? You see, the question is sen, what are you doing? And in order to answer this, I am reading a book. So I am is my subject. I'm gonna say ben. Reading a book. You see, the word book is object. So I'm gonna say kitap, and then kitap, and then I will say reading is my action, right? Ben kitap okuyor, and who is reading it? I am the one who's doing it, who's reading it. So I'm gonna use the suffix for ben, which is Ben kitap okuyorum. So you guys are gonna do the rest of them in this format, right? O ne yapıyor? What is she doing? O müzik dinliyor. What are you doing? Ben müzik dinliyorum. Okay, this is how you guys are going to do the rest of the assignment, and we have done this during the class. So this is it for today. I will see you guys next week. Okay, see you, and take care of yourselves. All right.